Hello, everybody. I'm on again. I have a person that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Crystal. Um, on Life with Crystal, and she talked about her uh, family traditions for during Christmas. What's her Christmas family traditions? And so I decided to do mine um, family Christmas tradition, and I'll say like as a child. Um, my grandfather, um, for a long time, since I've been little, would play Santa Claus. And if you want a true Santa Claus or one that really looks like a true Santa Claus, that's my grandfather. He had the beautiful white beard, and some. I remember a kid pulling on his beard to see if to find out if it was a real beard or not, and you find out like it's a real beard. He was shocked. That child. I think there was one child that didn't believe that Santa existed, except when they saw my grandfather. The child changed his mind. But yeah, my grandfather was what we would do before Christmas. My grandfather would go to schools and like the primary schools, and he would go there and pretend to be Santa Claus that for a while. And so he'd have the kids come on his lap and sit down and ask him for what they wanted for Christmas. And he'd give them a candy cane after so that they went back to class and stuff like that. So he did that a long time in schools. And as he got older and couldn't do it as or didn't do that or couldn't do that as much, we um, every Christmas, it's Christmas Day, we'd have a big dinner because my grandfather also I said in one of my videos my grandfather lived among homeless people, so did we, so we learned a lot about people. And so anyways, he would get people to go and sit on his lap, men, women, doesn't matter, um, children, whatever, to sit on his lap to get their Christmas present. And everybody would sit on his lap and get their Christmas present. And that was a tradition when I was little. My grandfather would do that for us. And every year he would dress up as Santa Claus and do the same thing. The only thing he did is he trimmed his beard when it got warmer weather because he felt hot. Actually, one there was the day he told me that he wanted to shave his beard, or he was thinking about it, not anyone. And then my sister and I said, "No, no, you look so good. Keep your beard, keep your beard." So he would trim his beard for the summer, and in the winter he would let it grow. And so, yeah, we were with him for that for until he passed away. Um, and I've said before in some other my videos that he's not my real grandfather. He's a Dominican priest. He became a grandfather because he was good friends with my father, because my father was actually a homeless person too. So they were like brothers, but we he told he told me as I was little to call him grandpapa in French. That's what I called. So I called him grandpapa, and he would, uh, yeah, he would act just like what a real grandfather would be, even though I never knew my grandfather, my mother or father's side. Um, so yeah, because my dad was a home, an orphan before, so we don't know his side of the family. Anyways, so uh, anyways, yes, so that's what my grandfather used to do, and as we grew older, and I'm trying to think here. Well, as we grew older, and he would do that every year. That was our tradition every year. And as we got older, and then my grandfather passed away, I know I mean, he was able to celebrate my husband and my wedding, which was great because he was part of the celebration actually. We had a pagan wedding. Yeah, we were pagan. Um, Still love it. I still love the pagan um, religion. It's really good. It's really sweet. Some people don't get it. They don't understand it. It's not what some people think. It's what we believe is very different from what people think. To call myself pagan today, no, I'm not pagan. I'm not Christian. I have, I'm following a certain way, and I'm happy with that. So I'm not going to go into that right now. But anyways, I do celebrate celebrations that has to do with certain things. Like I do celebrate Yule. I do not want to celebrate Christmas. I do it with my for my family because I do it with my family. But other than that, it's not my thing, and I'm not going to get into that either. Maybe one day, but not right now. Um, so, anyways, so I do celebrate Yule. That I follow because it's a wonderful thing to follow. It has to do with there's my baby boy there, my bigger one, Caramel. What was I saying? Yeah. Um, so uh, I can't remember, but I mean the traditions has changed, and I made friends along the way. So, oh yeah, I was saying I don't do Christmas, and yeah, that's right. Okay. Um, so yeah, I had friends, and we became. I've always loved dolls since I'm young, but I got more into it as I got older, and I started. Well, like there's one bear, like when I had the kids, that teddy bear, like I've shown on video. I kept um, with my within my room, with my stuff because I didn't want the kids to break the bear because my husband's either grandmother or mother. It's a um, thing. So I said we'll keep it in the bedroom, and so uh, what was I going to with the bear? Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, as we got to know friends and everything, um, we started celebrating Christmas with them or Christmas Eve. We would have the big dinner, and they'd come to our house. That's a tradition that we have been doing for a while, and that we're gonna have this Sunday. They're gonna be over. Um, so my husband and I prepare Christmas dinner. He cooks the turkey usually, and I'll help with whatever. Because we're both not bad at cooking. Why even my son will say, "Yeah, mom, you're not bad at cooking." So we would do that. We cook for our friends, and then we eat all together at a table because we don't usually do that in every day. Although my son, my tailor's near, and I are always on the same floor. Kevin tends to eat upstairs, in the bedroom. So yeah, we end up uh, at the table all together, and we have a meal and talk and have a good time, and that's been tradition. Oh, the other thing we do is I dress my dolls for that time too. Um, I'm thinking of doing like pictures this time because we don't usually take a lot of pictures during Christmas. Just have it's because we're so busy. We have dinner and talk and everything like that. That will slip all our minds, but I'll try my best to get pictures. Um, so yeah, our tradition today is that we do that. We will spend time together and um, like play play with our dolls. Like dress our dolls for Christmas, and have fun together. You know, just for Christmas, and yeah, um, yeah, exchange gifts. Yeah, we would gifts all change. Yeah, exchange gifts. Stop pulling my hair. I said no. Don't pull my hair. Um, so yeah, that's about what I do on Christmas, and so hmm, yeah, that's about it. That's about what we do during Christmas and Yule for me. Um, what happens usually in Yule, our kids do get their Christmas presents before Christmas because um, because I celebrate this specific day that is Yule. So the kids get their presents before, and we've done that for a long time, even when they were living with us. And then we do Christmas with friends and family, um, with the friends and our family, I should say. Um, so mm, that's about it, I think. And I'll get back to you soon at some point. I don't know when. Maybe back later, maybe not. Maybe doing something else. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye for now.